Everybody, Happy New Year! I hope you all had great holidays. So for today's video, we've been asked a lot from Swedish people, why are there so many Dutch people moving to Sweden? So I thought I would make a video about that. We can't talk for all the Dutch people, of course, but I think our reasons to move to Sweden probably apply to most Dutch people moving here. So the first big reason is, of course, because it's such a beautiful country. There's so much nature here, there's so much space here, endless forest. You don't have that in the Netherlands. It's more or less one big city, the Netherlands, you know. So there are some little parts where there's a little forest, but then you see 50 people walking in the same spot. So it's not really the same. It's also important for us is you can find relatively cheap houses here. So like our house here, probably know it. It cost us about 42,000 euros. Well, you cannot find a house in the Netherlands for that price, and especially not with all this land around it and in nature. That's not possible. So that's a big reason for Dutch people to move here. Also, in the Netherlands, the house prices have gone up like crazy. So most people that have bought a house like more than 3 years ago, they sit on a lot of money. You know, their house is worth a lot more than they bought it for. But you know, you can do anything with it, but you can sell your house, but you have to buy another house that's also more expensive. So you cannot do anything with that. And for us in the Netherlands, you can't. But our house, we bought it like 5 years ago, and half year ago or 1 year ago, we sold it for, I don't know exactly, but about 150,000 euros more. So for that money, you can buy a really nice house here in Sweden. So I think a lot of Dutch people are in the same spot as we were. They have, you know, if they sell their house, they have a lot of money, but they can't do anything with it in the Netherlands. But here you can buy a house and live, you know, mortgage free. So that's probably also a big thing that so much Dutch people are moving here. Let's see what's also a big thing. I think, I don't know the exact numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised if in the years after Corona, more Dutch people have been moving here. It has been a real eye-opener for us, at least, the whole Corona situation, because you know, in the Netherlands, at times we weren't even allowed to leave our own homes, you know, only to do groceries, and that's it. And then if you live in the Netherlands with a really small little garden, like 4x5, what we have, you can do anything. And here in Sweden, there weren't so many strict rules, but if there were, we could still just walk here, walk there, exercise here, do a lot of things, you know. So that was a big eye opener for us. And I I think another big part is that the Netherlands is just getting so crowded. When I was 10, 12, there was a song in the Netherlands called 15 million people in the Netherlands. So at that time there were 15 million people in the Netherlands, and I think right now, like 15 years later or 20 years later, it's 18 or 19 million. So and it's such a small country, you know. So it's just getting too crowded. Not enough houses for the people, so that's why the house prices have gone up so much. And it's just people everywhere, and it seems like people are getting a little bit crazy because you know, I had my job in the Netherlands. I was a train conductor, treinconducteur, and after Corona, I had so many more people who were aggressive in the train. It's gotten really, really bad actually. So it was, for me, it wasn't a nice job anymore. It was also always a nice job, you know, being in a train the whole day, driving through all of the Netherlands. But the last couple of years were not so fun anymore with all the aggression and mad and angry people. So yeah, that's probably also a big thing that people are moving. Actually, my last working day in the Netherlands in the trains was at 1 year ago at with Christmas, first Christmas day, and I got punched a couple of times in the face. So that was a big eye opener for me. And also, I think one of the last weeks we were in the Netherlands, I was just walking down the street, walking the dog, and then some youngsters on a fat bike, they drove past me and spit me in the face. I didn't do anything. I was not bothering them. I was walking on the sidewalk. But you know, let's spit that guy keeping to himself in the face. So that's another thing. I think it's not getting nicer in the Netherlands at the moment. So we were really happy we made this decision. It seems that people are here are you know what it was like in the Netherlands 30 years ago. You know, people can still leave their home without locking the door, stuff like that. People in the grocery shops asking you how it's going, and we don't have that in the Netherlands anymore. So I think that's about it. Maybe now you understand why so many Dutch people are moving here. Yeah, if you think I missed something or disagree, please let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.